This conference will now be recorded.
Yesterday we gone through the simple print commands, variables, working with variables, data types in Python, number system conversion functions, and typecasting, data type conversion functions. And as well, memory mechanism, how it is different from other languages. Please do not forget the memory mechanism. In Python, variable is just a reference variable. The highest priority is given for the value. Value is the object that occupies the memory. Variable is just a reference variable. Okay, but don't forget that. So here, anything is possible while allocating the memory. Some situations, it checks whether the object is already available or not. If it is not already available, create the new object and refer that. In case it is already available, refer the existing one only without creating new one. That is one scenario. The another scenario is don't check, just create new object every time. This also may happen. Yet maximum situations we are able to understand, but some situations we can't predict. That's why my advice is don't worry about it because you are not doing anything, right? Everything is done by internally by the language, by the interpreter. You are not creating the variable, you are not allocating the memory, you are not making the reference link. That's not your responsibility. Language is doing that. According to the situation, what language does, by verifying its IDs, if you are able to understand, it is highly enough. More than that, don't go think deeply and try to investigate the Python, how it is allocating the memory, what is the algorithm of allocation and deallocation of the memory. Don't go that deep. Okay. Of course, if you go deep, it is not a rocket science to not to understand. You are able to understand that, but not required. Okay. Yeah. So traveling in the metro train is okay. Understanding metro train mechanism is okay. But how metro train is constructed, how the engine is functioning, how driver controls the things, these all things none of our business, right? Yeah, the language will take care of it. Don't worry about it. So memory mechanism, we understood, and operators, arithmetical operators, relational operators, logical operators, we understood. Next, quickly, let us go and understand with bitwise operators. What is bitwise operators? Bitwise left shift, bitwise right shift. You understand this? What is A? 805. What is B? 617. A bitwise and B is this one, 545. How it is? Something, it seems like mathematically, it seems like logicless, right? A is 805, B is 617. A and B, bitwise and operator, A and B is 545. Got it? How it is? If you try to understand it, the numerical processing, you may not be able to understand. You have to understand it in the bit level processing, binary level processing. In binary, this is A. In binary, this is B. Okay. A and B and operator, A and B and operator, both are ones, it gives you 1. Both are ones, it gives you 1. Either one is 1 or both are zeros, it gives you 0. So both are ones, it gives you 1. Both are ones, it gives you 1, right? So here, this is the result, we got it. We got the result. This is the result we got for A, bitwise AND operator B. This is the result in binary level. For this binary, this is the value, right? So binary level processing. Here is 1, here is 1, that's why it is 1. Understand? Here is 1, here is 0. Either one is 0. That's why it is 0. Both are zeros, that's why it is 0. Either one is 0, that's why it is 0. Both are ones, that's why it is 1. So both are zeros, it is 0. Either one is 0, it is 0. Either one is 0, it is 0. Both are zeros, it is 0. Both are ones, it is 1. This is bit level processing, binary level processing, bitwise AND operator. All of you understand? What is AND operator? First digit of both, the second digit of both, the third digit of both, it is compared. If both are 1, it gives you 1. If both are zeros, it gives you 0. Either one is 0, it gives 0. Got it? Similarly, you see OR operator. Similarly, you see bitwise OR operator. Same values. Same values. Bitwise OR, A bitwise OR is 877. How it is 877? You see, OR operator. Both are ones. It is 1. Either one is 1 also, it is 1. Either one is 1 also, it is 1. Either one is 0, either one is 1. One is 0, one is 1. Either one is. Here 1 is there, that's why it is 1. Right? When both are zeros, it is 0. Either one is 1, it is 1. Both are ones, it is 1. If both are zeros, it is 0. Either one is 1, it is 1. Either one is 1, it is 1. Both are zeros, it is 0. Both are ones, it is 1. Right? OR operator. So each digit, each binary digit is compared. Based on the comparison, this kind of output it will get. For this, this is the number. Got it? This is bitwise OR operator. Similarly, bitwise XOR operator. Bitwise XOR operator. XOR operator is quite opposite to the OR operator, but still you try to understand. This is wrong. You directly don't compare like this. Absolute left 0, Python ignores. Absolute left 0, Python ignores. That's why left side 1 0 is missing in display. Internal processing it considers, but in the display purpose, absolute left 0, Python ignores. Both are same, XOR operator. If both are same, it is 0. Both are different, it is 1. Both are ones, it gives you 0. Both are zeros also, it gives you 0, because both are same. It gives you 0. If both are different, it gives you 1. So first one is both are ones 0, that is missing. Next, both are different 1, both are the same 0, both are different 1, both are same 0, both are same 0, both are different 1, both are different 1, both are same 0, both are same 0. Got it? This is XOR operator. Bitwise left shift. Bitwise left shift. This is the binary A. A left shift 2. This is the binary, right? See, 2 digits, it move left. 2 digits, it move left. So right side 2 blanks. The 2 blanks are filled with 0. So left shift 2, move 2 digits left. Left shift 3, move 3 digits left, right? So whenever you move 2 digits left, right side 2 digits blank. Those are default filled with 0. Whenever you move 3 digits left, right side 3 blank digits. Those are filled with 0. Got it? This is left shift. Right shift, move 2 digits right, move 3 digits right. Right shift 2, move 2 digits right. Right shift 3, move 3 digits right. Whatever moved right, they are gone out. They are not considered. Whatever digits moved right boundary, those are gone out. Those are ignored, not to be considered. Whatever moved left, that is considered. Whatever moved out right side, those are gone out of boundary. Got it? Yeah. So the number of digits, those are moved right, those are ignored, remaining only we consider. But when you move right 2 digits, left side 2 blank digits are not, those are filled with 0. Okay, but anyhow in display absolute left zeros, it doesn't display Python, but please consider there are zeros. Just observe this. Right side 2 digits are gone or not? Left side 2 zeros are added, but Python is ignoring that, it is not displaying. Right side 3 digits are gone or not? Left side 3 digits and 3 zeros are added, but Python ignores absolute left zeros. This is right shift and left shift. These are the bitwise operators. This process at a binary. Your question would be, why these operators? Where do we use? No, in general scripting and in general application development, business application development, we need not to process the things at the binary level, right? So mostly we never use it. But very rarely, sometimes you are upgrading your ASCII digits to Unicodes. You are upgrading 16-bit to 32-bit, 32-bit to 64-bit, 64-bit to back to 32-bit, some compatibility related things. At that time, you have to migrate this in the binary level. This is somehow low-level thing, low-level processing, right? Yeah. These are the bitwise operators. Next, assignment operators. Next one is assignment operators. See, you know, the general assignment operator, you know, that is equal to. Okay? No, that is equal to. A is equal to 25. What does it mean? You are assigning 25 to the variable A. 25 is assigned to variable A. That is normal. Plus equal to. If you write A plus equal to B, in case you wrote like this, what does it mean? A is equal to A plus B. That's the meaning of it. Either way you can write. Plus equal to operator you can use. Otherwise, A is equal to A plus B, you can process. Not a problem. So A minus equal to B. That means A is equal to A minus B. Multiply equal to, right? A multiply equal to B. What does it mean? A is equal to A multiplied with the B. Slash equal to A slash equal to B. That means A is equal to A divided by B. A, this is double slash equal to modulus equal to, right? Double star equal to. What is double slash equal to? A double slash equal to B. A modulus equal to B. A exponential equal to B. What does it mean? A is equal to A divided by B. This is A is equal to A modulus B. A is equal to A to the power of B. Similarly, bitwise and equal to, bitwise R equal to, bitwise XOR equal to, bitwise left shift equal to, bitwise right shift equal to, these also there. Okay. And equal to A is equal to A and B, right? Like that. A bitwise and equal to B. What does it mean? A is equal to A and B. A bitwise R is equal to B. That means A is equal to A bitwise R B. A bitwise XOR equal to B. That means A is equal to A XOR B. A left shift equal to 2. That means A is equal to A left shift 2. Assign back to the same variable, right? Assign back to do the operation and assign back to the same variable. That is what assignment operator. These are the assignment operators. Okay. This is not available in your book. Please take this snap. Okay, already noted down. I'll take the screenshot. For this, I gave a couple of examples. These examples are practice. X is 15, Y is 4. What is X value finally? X plus equal to Y. X value is 19. Okay, minus equal to, like this I gave examples. You can practice these examples. Assignment operators. Next, membership operators. In operator, not in operator. I will discuss in the second chapter. Next, identity operators. Is operator, is not operator. Is operator, is not operator. These identity operators are used to check whether both the variables are referencing the same object. Identity operators are used to check whether both the variables pointing, referencing same object or not. Both the variables are pointing same object, otherwise both the variables are pointing different objects. Got it? For example, I created a variable something like A is equal to 55, B is equal to 55. What happens in this case? What happens in this case? 55 is the object. 55 is the object, occupies memory. This is the memory address. This is the memory address. Variable A is pointing the object 55. Variable B also pointing the same object 55. So value of A is 55, value of B is 55. Address of A, ID of A and ID of B, both are same or not. This is the situation. Both the variables are pointing the same object. In case I give something like this, A is equal to 279. B is equal to 279. Suppose I give. In this case, what it does? 279 object is created without checking whether the object is already available or not. 279 object is created.
Hi, Srinivas, we are unable to hear you.
Sir, we are not able to hear your voice. You are not audible.
Now, are you able to hear me? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir. Now you are
Now
audible.
we are able to hear you.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Okay. So now, do you understand about this? Clear, guys? So is operator is used to compare IDs. Is not operator is used to compare the IDs. Is operator is equality, is not operator is not. So here is operator is used to check whether both the variables pointing the same object or not. This is operator.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Is not operator is used to check both are pointing the different objects. So in this case, each object is different. Both IDs are not same, right? In this case, this is not operator. Is operator is not operator. So identity operators, very simple. A is B is nothing but checking ID of A is equal to ID of B, right? So here you see X is different object ID and Y is different ID, right? In this case, is not gives you true, but values are same. Simple equal to is used to compare the values. Is operator is used to compare IDs. Simple not equal to is used to compare values. Is not operator is used to compare IDs. Right? Yeah. This is what your first chapter. Okay.
This is not called control, right? Because the memory is allocated for different variables. It may be same way, it may not be same.
You don't have any control. Language will do that. That's why I'm saying memory related, don't worry about anything, because nothing is in your control. Everything is actually done by the language. Okay, language will take care of those things. So next, let us go to second chapter, that is strings, working with the strings. Working with the strings. String operations. String operations. How can you create a string enclosed within single quotes? String enclosed within single quotes. Okay. Otherwise, double quotes. Both are absolutely same or not? Don't think there is some difference between single quotes and double quotes. If you enclose with single quotes, it creates a string object. Even you enclose within double quotes, it creates the string object only. Even both the cases, ID also the same. Got it? Yeah. So it is the same. Multi-line string. If you want to create a multi-line string with multiple lines, 3 quotes enclosed within triple quotes, beginning with the 3 single quotes, ending with the 3 single quotes. Otherwise, beginning with the 3 double quotes, ending with the 3 double quotes. Either way, it's okay. Either you can do this, single quotes, 3 single quotes. Either you can do in this way, enclosed within 3 double quotes, right? Either way you can do. In case you want single quotes inside the string, something like this, I want apostrophe S, I want. What can I do? In this case, if you see single quotes begin here, single quotes end here, that is the string representation. Remaining is syntactically incorrect. So it gives you syntax error in this case. If at all you wanted single quotes inside the string, total string represented by the double quotes, so single quotes can be treated as character. Understand? The total string representation is enclosed within double quotes. So single quote is also treated as normal character. So single quote is allowed inside the string like this. If at all you are using double quotes inside the string, you can use single quotes. No sir, if I want double quotes inside the string, what can I do? Total string you represent using single quotes, enclosed within single quotes. Single quotes is the string representation, but double quotes is ordinary character, right? So you can use a double quotes inside the string. No sir, I want a single quotes and double quotes, both I want inside my string. So at that time, go for multi-line string representation is the total string representation. Okay, so inside the string, single quotes and double quotes, both are allowed, both are treated as normal characters. Either way, you can create the string. Okay, these are the various ways we can create the string and making use of single quotes and double quotes inside your string. Got it? How to create string objects. What is the string? I told you, string is a collection object in Python. String is collection of characters. Please, once you understand, get the clarity. In other languages, you have char data type and string data type, 2 different data types. Char for single character, string for multiple characters. String is array of characters. But in Python, whether it is a single letter string or whether it is multiple letters string, that is nothing but string only. You have only one data type, that is a string data type. In Python, you have only one data type, that is string data type. In case you are using single letter, single character, data type is string. In case you are using multiple letters, multiple characters, that is also string only. Got it? String is collection of characters. It is collection object, collection of characters. In other languages also, definition of the string is array of characters, right? Collection of characters, right? Same thing here. String supports indexing. String supports positive indexing and negative indexing both. Positive indexing starts with 0, negative indexing starts with -1. Okay, so starting letter is index 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on, right? Ending letter is index -1. From right to left, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, so on, right? So it supports positive index and a negative index both. In next, after the third chapter, after control structures, we are going to discuss data structures. In the data structures, list, tuple, these kind of data structures are there, collection objects are there. The indexing mechanism, the memory allocation mechanism of string, of the list, tuple, all are same. All are same. So string supports indexing, list supports indexing, tuple supports indexing. They supports positive index and negative index both. Always positive index begins with 0, negative index begins with -1. Just you observe, this is my string object. Please observe carefully about this memory mechanism. So what is my statement here? This is my statement. This is my code. Okay. This is what my code. So if I write like this, it creates an object. Python creates an object. Yes, an object is created. This is the object, right? An object is created. This object has an ID or not? Memory is allocated. This is the ID, right? So memory is occupied. This is the memory ID. What is S1? S1 is the name. S1 is the identifier. S1 is the reference variable which is pointing this object. Got it? But what kind of object it is? It's not a single value container object. It is collection object. It is a collection object. So it has collection of items. Right? Zeroth indexed item, zeroth indexed item, one indexed item, two indexed item, three indexed item, so on, right? So these items also reference variables. These items also reference variables. Nothing special, right? Now please observe. This is 0 index. This is 1 index. This is 2 index. So this is the memory model for list, tuple, string, all. Okay, in the data structures, I am not going to repeat this. 4 index, 5 index, 6 index, 7 index, 8 index, 9 index, 10 index, 11 index, 12 index, 13 index, 14 index, 15 index. Of course, this up to 15 only. According to the string I gave, it's having only 16 letters, 0 to 15, right? Then reverse index. Then you see negative index, reverse index. Reverse index starts from -1. So this is going to be -16. This is going to be -15, -14, -13, -12, -11, -10, -9, -8, -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. These are the negative index, positive index and negative index, both, right? So what is the first letter? H. First letter is H. Is the object. So single letter is also an object or not? String object. Is the object already available in memory? Not available. Is the object already available in memory? Not available. So create a new object H. Create new object H and allocate the memory. Occupy the memory, right? H is created and memory is allocated. So it has its own ID or not? It has its own ID. So 0th indexed element is referencing the H. Okay. Next one is E. Is the object E already available or not? Not available. So create the new object E and one indexed element is referencing the E. Next L. Is the object L already available? Not available. So create the new object L. So two indexed element is pointing the L, right? Next again L. So L is already available. So 3 indexed element is pointing the existing L only. Next O. Is the object O already available? Not available. So create the new object O, 4 indexed element referencing the O. Next blank space. Blank space is also a character. Is the object blank space already available? Not available. So create the new object blank space and 5 indexed element is referencing that blank space. Next W. Is the object W already available? Not available. So create the new object W and 6 indexed element referencing the W, right? Next E. E is already available. So 7 indexed element referencing the E. See, 1 indexed element is referencing E, 7 indexed element is referencing E, right? 2 indexed element, 3 indexed element, both are referencing L. Okay, next L again. Next again L. 8 indexed element also referencing the L, right? 8 indexed element also referencing the L. Clear? Yeah. Next. C. Is the object C already available? Not available. So create the new object C. 9 indexed element is referencing the C. Okay. Next O. O is already available. So 10 indexed element is referencing the existing O. See. 4 indexed element is pointing O, 10 indexed element also pointing O, right? Next, M. Is the object M already available? No, it is not already available. So create the new object M. 11 indexed element is pointing the M. E is already available. So 12 indexed element is pointing existing E, right? 12 indexed element is pointing existing E. Blank space is already available. So 13 indexed element is referencing the existing blank space. So 5 indexed element is blank space, 13 indexed element is blank space, right? Next, T. Is the object T already available? Not available. So create the new object T, and 14 indexed element is pointing the T. Then 15 indexed element is O. 15 indexed element is O, right? Again, this is pointing the O, existing O, right? Understand? Yeah. This is the memory mechanism of the string, and this is the memory mechanism of the list. This is the memory mechanism of the tuple also. Got it? So please remember this. And one more point you have to remember that these are not the values. These all are reference variables only. These elements, these all are the elements, right? The string, these all are reference variables only. They are referencing the individual letter objects, right? Like that. This is string memory model. Now you observe, this is the string hello welcome to. So I'm accessing the S1 of 0 for the observation ID of S1 of 0, right? S1 of 1. By following the positive index, I printed one by one element or not? Yes. Now run it. See, H, this is the ID. E, this is the ID. You observe, here is the E, here is the E, here is the E. All IDs are same or not? Here is the L, here is the L, here is the L. All IDs are same or not? Here is the O, here is the O, here is the O. All O's are same or not? This is the blank space, this is the blank space. IDs are same or not? Understand? Yeah. This is positive index. Same object, same collection of objects, same memory, I'm accessing using negative index. The same thing is given in the reverse order. Got it? So either you can go through the positive directional reading using positive index, reverse directional reading using negative index. Either way you can follow. Okay, this is the string. All of you clear about what is string? String supports indexing, and string is immutable. String is immutable. What does you mean immutable? Object does not allow changing its content. The immutable object doesn't allow changing its content. Immutable object means blindly consider, that is read only, cannot change. Got it? So adding characters to the string, deleting characters from the string, changing the characters in between, not allowed. Not allowed. String is immutable. See here, welcome is the string, right? What is the 3 indexed element? C is the 3 indexed element. 0, 1, 2, 3. C is the 3 indexed element. That C, the 3 indexed element, I want to assign a new character D. I want to change with the D. It is not allowed. It gives an error. String is object does not support item assignment, right? It's not possible. And you see, type function gives you what type of object it is. ID function gives you what is the memory ID. Len function gives you what is the length? Len function gives you what is the length. Got it? And the next one is the string slicing. In several other languages, the same activity we do with the function called a substring. In other languages, some other languages, you may see the function substring. This is string slicing. See the syntax of the string slicing. If you observe the string object name, then open curly brackets, close curly brackets. In between the curly brackets, you will have start value, end value, and a step. There are three things. So first one is starting point, from where you want to start. ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతారు? మెట్రో ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయితే మియాపూర్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయితే మీరు ఎక్కడ ఎక్కుతారు? మీ స్టార్టింగ్ పాయింట్ ఏంటి? మీరు ఎర్రగడ్డలో ఎక్కుతారు, అంతే కదా? ఎక్కువ మేధావులు ఎర్రగడ్డలోనే కదా ఉండి. ఓకే, ఎక్కడి దాకా వస్తారు? మీరు పేట దాకా వస్తారు, రైట్? అంటే స్టార్టింగ్ పాయింట్ ఈజ్ string starting point is 0 index. Positive direction string starting point is 0 index. Metro starting point is Mayapur. Okay, from where you want to start from, right? That is the starting point. And the ending point, up to what point you want to read? Up to what point you want to read? Got it? That is ending point. That is the ending point. Clear? So next one is step by step reading. Step. This is a step, right? So this is a string slicing syntax. This returns a new string object. Already I told you string is immutable. Original object, string object cannot be modified. So what it does, it returns new string object. It returns new string object. Please remember starting point. Either you can specify your own starting point value, otherwise by default starting is beginning of the string. By default starting is beginning of the string. In positive directional reading, beginning of the string is 0. In reverse directional reading, beginning of the string is -1. Positive directional reading, beginning of the string is 0. In reverse directional reading, beginning of the string is -1. Got it? Yeah, that is depends on direction of reading. In positive directional reading, you can specify your customized starting point 5, 10, whatever. In reverse directional reading, you can specify your starting point, which is in the right to left direction. Okay, range. Got it. Ending point. If you specify your own ending point, it will go up to the ending point. It will read up to the given ending point. If you are not giving ending point, starting point is optional. If you give according to given value, if you don't give, by default. Similarly, ending point also, if you don't give, the default ending point is up to end of the string. Up to end of the string. In case you given ending point, that is always given -1. If you give 20, up to 20, 20 is not included, up to 20. So there is always a given -1. That is the ending point. Please remember regarding the ending point. Clear? Step is actually incremental step. Step is actually incremental step. Okay, so step is also default, optional. If you give step 2, Incremental steps, 2 steps, 2 steps increment. Step 3, 3 steps, 3 steps increment, like that. If you don't give step, by default it is 1. By default it is 1. Okay. By default it is 1. That is a positive one. That indicates positive directional reading. In case a step you specify negative value, -1, -2, -3, like that, it indicates reverse directional reading. Step value is positive value, that is positive directional reading. Step value is negative value, that is reverse directional reading. By default 1, positive directional reading. Explicitly, if you give -1, that is reverse directional reading, 1 by 1 step reverse order. Got it? This is the syntax of the slicing. This is syntax of the slicing, right? Now we look at this example. This is my string. Hello, welcome to Python programming is my string. 35 letters are there. Yes, 6:12. Starting point is 6. Ending is 12 minus 1, 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These letters are taken because incremental step is 1, by default 1, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Understand? Understand? 1:5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? 0:4. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 is starting point, 4 is ending point. 4 in the sense 4 minus 1, 3 only. That is included. This starting point is not specified, so default 0. Ending point is 4, same thing or not? 4:4. So starting with 4 index up to end of the string. Ending point is not specified, step is not specified. 1:9, starting with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? So 1:9:1, same thing or not? Here default automatically step it has taken 1, but explicitly you are giving 1 here. Got it? Yeah. Then 1:9 step 2. 1 index, that is E. Step 2, 1 plus 2, 3. Next 3 index L. 3 plus 2, 5. Next 5 index. 5 plus 2. Next 7 index. Got it? 7 plus 2, 9, out of range. 9 is not included. 8 is included, but 9 is not included, right? Yeah. That is the meaning of step 2. So 0:14, see the output, EL space E, right? 0:14, starting point is not specified, so it is 0. 0:14 up to 14. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is the range. But we don't want all. Step 3, 0. 0 index item, H is taken. Plus 3, 3 index item is taken. Plus 3, 6 index item is taken. Plus 3, 9 index item is taken. Plus 3, 12 index item is taken, like that. This is the step. See, suppose I did not give starting, I did not give ending, I did not give step. So that is total string, right? This is also total string, right? But step is -1, reverse of the given string, right? Understand? So -5 to -13, -5, -6, -7, -8, like this. -5 to -13, step -1, compatible for the reverse directional reading. But -13 to -5, this is even though the indexing is a negative indexing, but it is range is compatible for the positive directional, not the negative directional, right? Understand? The indexing is negative indexing, but range you specified -13 to -5, compatible for the positive directional reading. So -1 not compatible, so it gives empty string. See, -5 to -13 not compatible for positive directional reading. It is compatible for negative directional reading, empty. -13 to -5, yes, compatible for positive directional. It gives positive directional, right? 14 to 4 compatible for the negative directional. 14 to 4 range is reverse. Got it? So it gives the value. This is string slicing. This is string slicing. Plus symbol in between two strings work as concatenation. Plus symbol in between two strings works as concatenation. Multiplication, any string multiply with a number, that works as a repetition operator. Any number, any string multiply with the string is syntax error. String multiply with a number, list multiply with a number, tuple multiply with a number. Any collection object you multiply with the number that repeats. Okay, so that works as a repetition operator. Len function gives you length of the string, number of letters in the string. Next, membership operators. Of course, membership operators in the strings list tuple, everywhere you can use this, but in operator, not in operator are the membership operators. In operator, not in operator are the membership operators. You say this membership operators, in operator, not in operator. Here I make multiple string objects. What are the string objects? S1, hello, welcome to Python programming. S2, TO2, S3, Python, S4, WEL, S5, PRO, S6, Java. Okay. Now in operator, S2 in S1. S2, is it member of S1? Is it inside the S1? TO2, is it available in S1 or not? Yes. So S2 in S1 gives you true. S2 not in S1 gives you false, because it is available. Are you student of Kelly Technologies? Kelly Technologies is a collection of students. In that collection, you are also a member. Are you member of Lions Club? Are you member of Rotary Club? Are you member of Cricket Club? Are you member of Country Club? Okay. What is the comparison? Here there are multiple group of collection is there. In that collection, is it available or not? Got it? That you are comparing. So that is in operator, not in operator. S3. What is S3? Python. Is it available in S1? Yes. In operator gives you true, not in operator gives you false. S4 WL. S4 WL. So that gives you true. Is it gives you true? No. Here W is capital, here W is small. So according to the case sensitivity, it is not matching. So in operator gives you false, not in operator gives you true. PRO is available. So PRO, the S4, S5 in, S1 gives you true, not in gives you false. Java, not available. In operator gives you false, not in operator gives you true. This is the in operator, not in operator, membership operators. Membership operators, right? Then equal to, comparison operators, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than. Just observe carefully. India. Second one is India. Both are equal or not? Equal to gives you true. Not equal to gives you false. Greater than gives you false. Less than gives you false. Okay. India. Indian. Both are equal. No. Not equal to? Yes. True. Greater than, less than. You observe greater than, less than. Which one is greater? Which one is lesser? Why? Based on the length. Okay. Clear? Of course, you can say it is based on length, but actually it is based on the ASCII character set, ASCII letters. Because one letter is higher here, so one ASCII letter is more. That's why. Suppose I am giving India, here I capital India. Which one is it equal? No, it is case sensitive, not equal. Not equal to true. Greater than S1 greater than S2 true. Why? Because small I, capital I. Small I ASCII number is bigger than capital I ASCII number. Right? Small I ASCII number is bigger than capital I ASCII number. Okay. So this is totally based on ASCII values. How do I know ASCII values? If you want to get ASCII letter for the given number, CHR is the function. 72 ASCII letter is H. Okay. If you want to get ASCII number for a given letter, ORD is the function. You are giving a letter, what is the number of that? ORD. You are giving a letter, what is the number of that? ORD. You are giving a number, what is the letter of that? Okay. So here I am giving for loop 0 to 255. I'm printing all the ASCII number. ASCII number for the number, I'm printing all the ASCII characters. CHR of N. Okay. See here your symbols, operators, right? Numerical digits, then some special symbols, then capital ABC alphabets up to 90, small ABC 97 2, okay, 122, so on. Various. These are the ASCII letters, right? That is the CHR is the function to get a letter for the number. ORD is the function to get a number for the letter. Okay. Next, string functions. Actually, string is an object. In Python, everything is an object. The object has its own attributes and activities, that is properties and methods. Here, string functions are nothing but methods of the string object. String object methods. Okay. So here string is having various methods. Upper method is used to convert into uppercase. String is immutable. Original string cannot be converted. Upper method converts the string into uppercase and returns the new string object. Lower method convert the string into lowercase. Okay, like this you have various string methods. See, this is the string object str1. This is the string object str1. str1 dot upper convert the string into uppercase. Original string will be as it is. String is converted into uppercase or not? str1 dot lower string is converted into lowercase. Okay, understand? Capitalize string converted into capitalize case. First letter of the string is capital, remaining all are small. First letter of the string is capital, remaining all are small, right? That is capitalize. Next, title case. First letter of the each word is capital. First letter of the each word is capital. That is a title case. Got it? Yeah. And swap case. Capital letters converted into small letters gets converted into capital letters. Count of L. How many times L is occurred? 1, 2, 3 times L is there, right? Count of O. How many times O occurred? 1, 2, 3. 3 times O is occurred. Count of world. How many times the word world is occurred? Only 1 time. Got it? Yeah, like this. So starts with is the string starts with so and so, ends with is the string ends with so and so. Here is the string starting with hi? No, so false. Is the string starting with hello? Yes, so gives true. String ends with is ends with is the string ending with so and so 64 hash? No, gives you false. Is the string ending with $2-3? Yes, gives you true. See here I gave 4 strings. Is alnum, is alpha numeral. So first string contains alphabets, numerical digits, special characters and spaces. So it gives you false. Second string alphabets and numerical combination only. So true. Third string only numerals. So true. Third string is only alphabets. So true. So is alnum gives you true for the second, third, fourth, not the first one. Is alnum alpha numerals combination only, right? Is alpha full of alphabets only. Okay, in case full of alphabets only, then only it is true. Is digit, in case full of numeral digits only, it gives you true. Is digit, is upper, is the string full of uppercase letters, then only it gives you true. Is lower, if the string is full of lowercase letters, then only it gives you true. Is the title, if the string is in title case. What is title case? First letter of the each word is capital, that is title case, then only it gives you true. Is space, in case a string is full of blank spaces. See here the fourth string is full of blank spaces, right? This is full of blank spaces, right? Then only it is true. Is space. Understand? Next you see L strip, R strip, strip. Please observe, this is my string. I have absolute left spaces, absolute right spaces, blank spaces, tailing spaces, leading spaces I have, right? But which I don't want. I want to eliminate. I want to clean my data, right? So L strip is used to eliminate unwanted blank space, absolute left side blank space. R strip is used to eliminate spaces right side. Okay, so L strip is used to eliminate leading spaces. R strip is used to eliminate tailing spaces. Strip is used to eliminate both. See here, this is my original string. Of course, for your observation, I concatenated with the pipe symbols. So here L strip eliminated the left side spaces or not? R strip eliminated the right side spaces or not? Strip eliminated both the side spaces and given you absolute string, exact letters, right? Sir, how to eliminate middle spaces? Middle space is blank space which you have given intentionally here. Okay, we can't consider that as unnecessary or unwanted, right? Yeah. So in case, if at all you want to eliminate blank spaces, you have to identify that and split it. Slicing mechanism you have to use and concatenate, something you have to do, right? Otherwise the replace mechanism you can use. Okay, so here you see left side I don't have blank spaces, but some unwanted text repetitions are there, unwanted text and its repetitions. So using L strip, R strip, strip, what is the unwanted combination of letters you want to eliminate? If you specify Yes, you are able to eliminate. Here ASD repetitions are there, right? So L strip eliminated left side, that unwanted. R strip is eliminated right side. Strip is eliminated, both the sides are not. This is L strip, R strip, strip. Next is split. A string is splitted into multiple strings. Return a list of these strings, right? Returns a list of the strings. That is a split. Split method, splitting the string, default delimiter is a blank space. Wherever there is blank space, it will split the string, right? So here is blank space, here is blank space, here is blank space, here is blank space, here is blank space. Split the string. So made them as each piece is going to be a separate string, right? Put it in the form of list, a list of the strings. It returns list of the strings. That is split. Left to right direction, splitting. Or split, right to left direction, splitting. Got it? Split is left to right direction. R split is right to left direction. Here complete string I am splitting by default, but here I am specifying how many splits. Only 3 splits. 3 times you need to split. Only 3 times. Split. Delimiter is blank space. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So this is a string, this is a string, this is a string, remaining is a string, right? R split 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. This is a string, this is a string, this is a string, remaining is a string, right? That is, you are specifying the delimiter and also you are specifying how many times you need to split. Understand? Clear? Yeah. Next, of course, you can specify your own user defined delimiter also. By default, a space taken as a delimiter, but here space is not the delimiter, hyphen is the delimiter. I can specify delimiter is a hyphen. Got it? If you don't specify anything, automatically it consider space is the delimiter. So here slash is the delimiter, right? Here slash is the delimiter. Okay? Understand? Next, you see, already I have a list. This is the list, a list of the strings. These all list of the strings I want to put together and make it as a single string. That is join. Opposite to the split. Opposite to the split. Right? Split ఏం చేస్తుంది కొంపల్ని కూల్చుద్ది జాయిన్ ఏం చేస్తుంది కాపురాలను నిలబెట్టింది ఓకేనా విడిపోయిన వాళ్ళని కలుపుతూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట ఓకే అదే జాయిన్ అంటే క్లియర్ సో ఇక్కడ మరి జాయిన్ చేయాలంటే గమ్ము కావాలి కదా దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ డెలిమీటర్ క్యారెక్టర్ so this is the delimiter string dot join. Please observe the syntax carefully. It's not like str1 dot join. It's not str1 dot join because here we don't have string. What do we have? We have a list. We don't have string, we have a list, right? So here my join connector or delimiter string is something like space or hyphen, whatever you want. Take it, dot join list object. Now it will join all the items together, produce a string object. Understand? This is join. Remaining find index format. These are there. These things we discuss tomorrow, and as well tomorrow we go with the control structures. Tomorrow we go with the control structures. Of course, control structures is very easy, but very difficult. To teach and listen, it is easy, but implementing the logics, various logics and practicing, we have to spend a lot of time for that. For that, I will give you enough number of examples. Okay. So those things, if you practice, then only you will become perfect in the control structures. So we don't have a lot of time. That's why basic syntaxes and flow of execution, how to understand and how to observe the execution flow, these all things I will teach you in the control structures, and I will give you examples. Those all examples, if you explore and practice, then you will become good in the program logics and techniques. Okay, the same thing in Linux. What we are learning? If statement, case statement, do, while, like this. But here those many not there. Simple if statement, while loop, for loop, very simple in Python. But the thing is, if you want to improve your program logic development skills, the program logics and techniques skills, if you want to improve, more number of examples you have to practice in the control structures. Okay, yeah, that we continue discussing tomorrow. And one second, please wait, all of you online people, please stay tuned. అంతే కదా ఛానల్ చెప్పేది. Stay tuned, don't go away.